Good one last time. How about that?
All right, good
Yeah,
funny.
yeah.
Everyone should have a roll.
Oh, go ahead, Peter.
Did anybody not get their token? Is the app working properly for everyone?
Oh, I didn't get my token. Hello, I'm Yenza.
Okay, I will tell you your roll. Cool.
Thank
Right.
you.
It's important at this stage of the game, Homs, even though we each have our tokens, to not say anything.
Hello.
You are the nightwatchman.
Very fun. Okay, thank you so much. Goodbye.
Of course. Goodbye. All right. Sweet. Good. So a vigor and a pit-hag is a powerful combination. So that's what we're giving the evil team tonight. A lot of the abilities are first night abilities, which is helpful for good since the vigor is going to apply poison. Fayt as big bad is great. Yenza says that Fayt has a tell. When Fayt trusts Yenza, then she knows. I'm gonna do something a bit unconventional. I definitely want to put it the recluse and the goon. I want to give the vigor to Urki as one of her noble pinks. Especially because I think Fayt can take the heat. And what good bluffs? We need to give her strong bluffs if that's the case. Yeah, it's also counter meta to put Noble Ping on the big bad. Yeah, it doesn't happen very often. And I think that they're going to... Occam's razor is going to be that I made the recluse the Noble Ping. I don't want to give the alchemist because she might alchemist evil twin and that could be a little bit of a trap. We could give her... Dreamer would be tough. What about something like... Have them go minion hunting? And, of course, a philosopher. Yeah, they also have a second life in the pit-hag. Yeah, I thought about flowergirl. I decided on town crier because that will make them focus more on minions instead of big bads, which I think will go well for her. Because then she can kill her minion. Dreamer would be a hilarious bluff for a pit-hag. It's true. That's very true. It would be scary to do that. But I just want to make sure that since she's coming out the gate with so much heat, I want to make sure that her bluffs are very much for the big bad at this point. Is my thinking. All right, minion info. That's for you. I dreamt you were X or the pit-hag. Wow, I was turned into X last night. Yeah, there's some fun stuff there. The chef is going to get a 0, as you might expect. It is pairs, right? Chef is pairs. Hold on, let's double check. You start knowing how many pairs of evil there are. Okay, yep. You get a chef 0. And you get a clockmaker. Oh, wow. A clockmaker 1 is really interesting. Could you a clockmaker 4 and make the recluse a 4? Because the clockmaker 1 would kind of put Ben and Homs at odds with each other. But it would be a lead back to Fayt. One, two, three. I think I want to do a clockmaker 3. 4 would point to Fayt? Where do you see 4 pointing to Fayt? The recluse registering as the big bad. 1, 2, 3. Oh, whoops, 4. I was pointing to the clockmaker. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, Rainbow, you're first. Dang, so we can't do a 3. And the recluse. So it has to be 1 or 4. Or we make him drunk. We can't make him drunk because we already used 1 or 4. Is 1 is very spicy. I think we just go with 4. Because I think Tasty Cakes is going to run up under the radar. And they might be looking at... We'll see what they do with 4. Yeah, because Tasty Cakes is equidistant from the recluse and the big bad. Seamstress. You want to use your ability, buddy? In clockwise order, you see this player. You see the, oh, that was the old plan. Pointing kind of at Blake does work. Yeah, I think mostly... Father Mark. Father Mark is the goon in a noble thing is going to be funny. Yeah, it'll be a question of like if the clockmaker information comes out to town, what town will do it with it. I'm not like Hom's his first game. I'm not terribly nervous about that. Oh wow. Well, there you go. That's a mechanical reason for Fayt to trust Yenza. K-Vex, Fayt, and Mark. Just realized that if an evil player could pick Knight 1, the goon could be in the noble ping as evil. True. Oh, true. Yeah. The fearmonger picks Knight 1. The harpy picks Knight 1. The pukka picks Knight 1. Of course, they'll know it's not a fearmonger game. They could believe in either a harpy or a pukka. Pukka will become obvious, so they would be believing it's a harpy game in that world by the time it gets to night, whatever it is. Unless Fayt sinks a kill. If Fayt sinks a kill, that would sell a pukka world, and that would sell Father Mark as evil immediately. Which would be great for the evil team. That's a big brain play. I would not have thought of that. We'll see what happens. We'll see if the town starts talking about that. All right, shall we?
I think kill team's a lot better because 40k. I still don't know Grey Knight rules for 10th edition 40k.
I haven't even bothered
I
looking
keep
up
thinking
the rules
you're
for
saying
10th
something
edition.
very different.
Well,
I'm saying something very different. It goes something like...
Oh my gosh, you can tell he's dead because his tongue's sticking out.
you can tell this is free by the way it
That's
is.
the way you tell if someone's dead right
Yeah,
there.
All right,
Yeah.
talk about it.
Yeah.
Look,
If their
You see
tongue's
someone in a
inside, they're
coffin?
still
Father
alive.
Evan, good to
You
see
see someone in
you.
a coffin, like an open coffin,
Yep.
you're like, oh, they're faking. Their
Yeah.
tongue's not out.
You know how you tell if
Faking.
someone's a vampire? If their tongue comes back inside the mouth in the
Yeah.
coffin.
Goodness.
Wait, sir, I'm sorry. This person's a
3,000
vampire. We must
rules.
stake them
That's
now.
a lot of.
I'm all for it.
Oh.
All right.
Who wants to speak to me?
Hatter, town crier, and philosopher.
Okay. Was there one that you were going to take?
I feel like Hatter, because that will give them a cause to keep me alive.
Okay.
I love that. That means that
milk.
they're
and
going to
that was my
suspect
drink.
that.
So-
That sounds like a wonderful drink.
That's fantastic. 3 outsiders in the noble pig.
Alright, what do you wanna... What information do you wanna share?
Feels like exactly the sort of thing I would do.
I will share that I am a first night roll.
Okay. I will share, you know what? I'm gonna have you decide what my bluffs are gonna be this game. Who am I bluffing as?
What?
Who am I bluffing as?
Are you asking me to collude with evil?
I'm asking you to collude with me. It says not the vizier, so like you can trust me.
Oh, okay, cool. What can you do? What can you tell me in order to
I'll
help
tell
me?
you my role, and then you. But first, I want you to decide what I'm gonna bluff as.
Can you give me like a hint? Is it like
Nope.
is your role an
You just have to
information
decide
role?
what role I'm gonna be.
Okay.
I love
Juggler,
it.
juggler. Good night.
Okay. I am the chef. So,
Okay.
Alrighty.
It's getting-
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, it's been too long since I played this game. I forget what the roles
Oh.
are.
Yeah, don't accidentally be like, oh well, I'm the minion. You know, the minion, the one that everyone
bluff,
doesn't want
it
people
is.
to know.
That's not what I meant.
Uh, you are
An outsider.
problematic, maybe.
I am
Are you problematic or helpful?
I don't know yet. That's for the good or bad team to decide.
Okay, well, that's fun. Maybe be careful about saying that you're the minion / outsider.
I
Okay.
trust you though.
Cool. I trust you too. I gotta go. Bye.
Make it bye.
The other two for
Shake it
what's
out, Hobbs.
available. So yeah, after that, if you want to try to claim one, like I'll give you juggler for because that one's pretty easy. But if you want to go ahead and figure out another one on the list real quickly, then that's not too bad either.
Okay, so I guess for my 3, I'll go with juggler, town crier, and clockmaker.
Okay. Let's see, town crier.
Mom's just gonna have a great
So
poker
you won't
face.
know
on this
that.
game.
Okay, and I am either the chef, the juggler, or the seamstress.
Ooh, full-on bluffs.
Or crier. Okay.
That was a very calm face.
Yeah, none of those act on the first night, so... Except Goon potentially can. If you are the Goon, are you evil?
If I am the goon, I am not evil.
Are you sure about that? Took you a second to answer.
If I am the goon, I'm not.
Cider.
Yes, you
Cider.
do.
So that's good to know that you are the one. We don't have to protect the other outsiders so much. We have to protect you more. Okay, good to know. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
But Tony, I heard you were bribed.
By who for what?
Yeah, and so she said that she paid you to come tell me that she's nightwatchman.
Oh, yeah. I cheated. What can you do?
Knew it.
Gasp.
the circle now!
Now!
Thank you,
Right
Erky.
now!
I just put my juggle in text.
Every day I'm juggling. Bring, ding, 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 ding.
Sorry, TC. We'll get it in yes tomorrow.
Boys. No big deal.
Yes, I need to talk to more people tomorrow.
Just because you requested to talk to me, but then I went to talk to Erky, so.
Lade.
Better choice.
There is a juggle in the announcements, FYI. Any other juggles that people want to give to me?
I would like to juggle that pizza's delicious.
True.
That is true.
I
I had a nice mushroom and pineapple pizza tonight.
Gross.
Mm-mm.
I had a nice pizza pineapple, where it's a pineapple with pizza on top.
I'd eat that. Yeah.
Oi, why is
I found my 6th player for Dune tomorrow, so I have a full
Oh, nice.
6-player game.
Oh, jeez.
Yay.
I have scouts and a bike ride to do tomorrow, Feeble. Otherwise, I would have said yes.
It was a joke. I would have posted a long time ago in the Discord if it was an online
Fair.
game. So.
Mom and Dad are coming over to my house tomorrow.
Yay!
I thought I was
Your-
kidnapping you tomorrow.
You're still
You are
doing
gonna
that.
end up on a poster, Erky.
No, on a milk
I'd be
carton.
the
Our
only
nomin-
time I'd be like, you know what, this is alright. If it were Father Mark,
Our
I'd
nomination.
be like, let's go take some
Nominations are now
pictures and
open.
eat pizza.
I'm gonna nominate myself.
Ben nominates himself. Tell us.
Guys, I'm not the vizier.
I'll vote for that.
I'm voting for that.
No, he's normally the vizier.
I'm scared. What are you doing here?
Did we get a vizier in
Put
play?
Ben on the block.
Vizier?
Let's see.
Is
there's
vizier even on the list? Did we get a vizier in play?
There is a vizier on the list, but it's not in play due to the fact that in order for a vizier to be in play, Pete only has to announce it.
Okay.
Okay.
Or is
I
not
just didn't know
enough.
if I missed the announcement.
The vizier could be
That's right.
poisoned or drunk and technically be in
That
play.
ooh,
This is true.
ooh.
Ooh, I want to build a script around that now.
Yeah, right?
Guys, I have a problem. Help.
An alchemist vizier, but he's drunk. It'll be fine.
Oh, K-Max! So sorry, you're the drunk.
Wow. What else is new?
Wait, that was 4 votes, right?
Yeah.
Which was
4.
not
Yeah.
enough. Any other nominations?
Well, as much as I hate to say it, since we don't know, it could be a vortox game, so I think somebody has to die.
That's why I put myself up. You
Who's
guys
a
didn't
useless? Who's useless? Who already used their ability and is a good vortox kill?
I am.
All right, Blake nominates Erky. Wait a second.
Blake
hold on.
nominates Erky. Tell us
There's
about
no,
it.
there's no,
Okay,
so
Boom,
essentially,
Boom Dandy's not here. I continue
there's
with
no
this.
boom dandy or goblin. Yeah, I
Okay.
tricked you.
There-
Blake, do you
Oh,
want to
yeah.
make a case?
My reasoning, yeah, we need just in case if there's a vortox, we need a body to double, triple, quadruple tap until we rule it out.
So we should probably explain this to Homs. If nobody is eliminated during the day during a vortox game, Homs, we lose. Good.
And we don't
loses, I
know if
should
it's a
say.
vortox, so just to be on the safe side,
Correct.
we want to kill someone.
Yeah.
Ricky,
Yeah.
you
Unfortunately,
used your
yeah.
ability. There's no usefulness left of you.
Correct. I am a first night ability roll.
All right.
Okay.
5 votes will put Erky on the block.
Holmes, you don't have to put your hand up, bud.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
if we do,
Keep
if
it
somebody
up
happens
for
to,
now.
No, just
if
keep
somebody,
5.
if somebody happens to slip and then be like, "Hey, I'm the big bad," it's like, all right, vote for him then instead.
Oh, I
Plus,
forgot
just to keep
vote.
5, just in case
5
we
is
have a
enough?
better one, it's easier to.
Yeah. You want
That's
to
what
try
I'm
to
saying.
get
Yeah.
the minimum votes usually,
Yeah.
unless you're very sure. But
Mhm.
Any other
Very
nominations?
sure, or you just don't want to make it so that evil can not out nominate.
Put my eyeballs in the eyeball slot.
good.
You also didn't give Erky a chance to rebuttal.
We missed these
late.
things.
Yeah, Tony just wanted me dead. What if it's
Pretty
an
much, yeah.
He's just breaking the rules.
Closing nominations.
Yeah,
5 for the...
all of us are evil except Erky.
You're not supposed to say that out
Now
loud.
that would be a game.
That would be...
Now this is
It's a Legion
Yeah.
game.
I do like
So,
Legion games.
If it was a Legion game, it would be instant win for Legion.
It would be. You need at least
It would be
2
big
good
bad and
players.
one good.
Or you could have an alchemist, fearmonger, and a legion.
You know what? Script has Legion on it. With Doom they come. the Doomsayer script.
Closing nominations in 5.
I'm pushing my product.
You sure are. Ergy is executed.
Not that
and
I get paid
dies,
for any of it.
And everyone goes to sleep.
Why did you close the nominations?
Because no one else was nominating.
I was gonna, but
So, the reason why I said what I said and what makes it funny, Feeble, just for a little explanation, Father Mark Berkey and I went to, on the Super Bowl night, went to Walmart, and she was
I had to get
looking
my
at
dairy
the
bills.
she was looking at the missing persons chart, and I made a
Hello. I just had questions on how pit-hag works.
Yes.
I think I have this correct. If I choose a player and I choose like a minion, then their alignment doesn't flip. They just get a good version of. Okay.
Correct.
Now, what does that mean when it says if you choose a big bad, deaths that night are arbitrary?
Yes.
Would that be 2 deaths? In theory?
Usually that means 2 deaths, and that's a way to communicate to town that there was a change in big bads, because usually for balancing reasons that's important information.
Okay.
So you can expect that if you change yourself into a big bad, or if you change what type of big bad Fayt is, then there will probably be 2 deaths to help keep things balanced.
Oh, okay. But even if I pick a good player to be a big bad, then they would still be picking players to die at some point.
Correct. You can have a good big bad.
Interesting.
But also, interestingly enough, if let's say Fayt is dead and you have a good big bad instead, then then for town to win, the good big bad would need to be executed.
Oh.
Although I've never seen that before, but that's mechanically how it works.
I thought I had a plan, but now I think I'm gonna stick with my plan because I think it'll be fun.
Okay.
Maybe it won't. I don't know. The Clocktower's weird. Can I make Yenza the harpy?
Yes, absolutely. All right. Thank you much. I do like that. Yenza's going to have some wild stories to tell.
Why am I here?
Because you have a new character. You are now the harpy. You are still good.
That's good. I didn't read the script enough to know exactly why that's happened, but cool.
Yeah.
Do I have an ability? Can I do things now?
Yep, you can choose 2 players right away.
Right away. Shoot, hold on. Harpy, each night choose 2 players. Tomorrow the first is mad, and the second... Oh. I think Father Mark and thy face. I'm getting weird reads from them.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you much. Of course, that just means that Yenza is made drunk. And Father Mark doesn't hear anything. Except that I forgot to show this, but the nightwatchman was spent. Yenza already used her ability on Fayt. So she's getting great value out of her tokens. Alright. Don't be weird or Yenza will make you crazy. That does mean... That means a couple of things. That means that Father Mark is locked in as good tonight. Let's see what happens here. Yep, Locked in as good. That's unfortunate. Actually, that was a really good move for Yenza, whether or not she knows it. All right. Blake is holding on to his ability. I don't know how long he has before he potentially gets poisoned by the pit-hag. We will see. Or executed by town. You never know. Or just killed by fate. You never know. Here we go. Is that everybody? All right. Good game so far. I love it. Let's go.
to cut up this lettuce.
Knief.
In the night, joining me with my vocalizations is Father Mark.
He got kniefed.
Interesting.
Ah.
I'm good. I was a little sus of you.
Oh, I was the goon, but I died as a good player, so I told 2 people I was an outsider, and then I died.
Oh. So, I am the noble, and you were on my list.
What does that mean?
I start knowing 3 players, one and only one of which is evil.
Who are the other 2?
How do I know that you weren't a bad goon?
Because my token is blue?
Okay, I'm gonna trust you. I'm gonna trust you this game. I'm gonna trust you. I had K-Max and Fayt.
I am either the well, I have to change it up now because one of them was the nightwatchman. So
Well, you can
really
include
I'm
that.
not
I'll
bad.
include that in my 2 for 2.
Okay, well I'm either the nightwatchman, seamstress, or philosopher.
Okie dokie. I am either the hatter, the night watchman, or the seamstress.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I already know who the hatter is. Therefore, yeah. Well, I guess that could check out as nightwatchman.
Can I ask you? Because I think I know who the hatter is too, but I don't believe them. Who told you they were the hatter? Can I present that?
You can. I believe it was the person that told you to tell somebody who you are.
Say that again. You
Person
believe it was
who-
the person who told me to tell them. Say
No.
what?
I believe it's the person you told to tell
Okay.
somebody who you are.
See, yeah, I just don't believe that she's the hatter. Somehow I'm worried that I told an evil person my night watchman information. Only because I asked her to nominate herself yesterday so that we could get her her dangerous ability out of the way. And at first she was like, why should I do that? Because that's not a good thing to do, right? And then I
Yeah.
explained further why it was a good thing to do early. And then she never responded back. And that made me a little sus of her, but also I was asking her to die. And she said no, and I get that. But that makes me...
So I know one of your 3 is a lie.
That's going to be a great story to push on Yenza, honestly.
No.
Although,
Alright.
So we'll just scratch that
You
off
have
the
to lie
list
about
then.
my
I
question.
think
Yeah.
so myself.
Well, I mean, you can keep claiming it in your 3, right? It's up to you. But I'm probably going to put myself up for execution today if there's no better options. So, do you have any idea what minion might be in play yet? We didn't hear any announcement for a fearmonger or a vizier. Both of those would come with public announcements. Evil twin.
Yeah, I haven't heard any hints about who could be who.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, admittedly, I think I missed something because in terms of, I don't know how to put it into words. I don't know. I just think I missed a step.
Hello,
Hey, buddy. Just real quick, rules clarification. choose 2 players. You learn if they're the same alignment. Outsider and townsfolk would be the same alignment, correct?
Yeah. It's just looking at whether they're good or evil.
Okay. All right. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Very much like being the no dashii, my minion. Oh, wait. Young Blake has heard us.
Oh, great.
Hi,
So it could be
Tony.
it could be a Nodashi or vigormortis. That's my guess. I don't think it's vortox, but I could be wrong. I mean, obviously we don't know.
Pete Tony, what kind of game is this?
This is Blood on the Clocktower. It's a social deduction game.
I mean, never mind.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. This is Monopoly.
Oh,
It never ends.
I love Monopoly.
thank goodness. I knew my money wasn't real. Okay, cool. All right, I'm just trying to get a feel from everybody. I'll hard claim to you. I am the noble, but I won't share who is on my list.
That's fine.
'Cause I
Not a
wanna
problem.
get a little bit more.
I'll tell you who I am real quickly. I've been telling people I'm the chef, the juggler, the seamstress. I'm actually the recluse. I just don't want people to know that because, you know, it's an outsider, so...
Okie dokie.
Dad? First person to respond is Dad.
Dad?
Uh-oh.
Dad? The papa.
Fellas, while we wait for the people, I have to show you something.
He won't
Sorry.
double gong us.
I went to TJ Maxx and I was looking at perfumes and I found one that literally smells like you walked into a church where they just had adoration and benediction. Because it just straight up smells like incense.
Says my incense.
And she bought it. Nice.
That's where all the money went. Okay.
Yeah, that's what-
Yeah.
Erky, your checking account makes a lot more sense now.
Yeah, that's why the groceries had to be baller on a budget.
Yeah.
No.
All right. Nominations.
This is why you don't have
There's other
microwavable
dumb
mac and
reasons
cheese.
why.
Nominations are open.
Ben nominates himself.
Ben nominates himself. Tell us about it.
I'm the juggler. I got my information. Kill me.
Right. 4 votes will kill Ben. AJ's in the chat. Everyone say hi, AJ.
Hi, AJ.
Palms, put your hand down.
No, put his hand
no.
up. We need 4. What are you doing?
No. I think we shouldn't, because we know that Ben is good. I trust
Okay.
myself, so we should
Well,
nominate somebody else
We can
and
put
kill
someone
them
else.
instead.
We can put 5
That's
on
enough.
someone else.
That's what I was thinking. That's all.
Well, who would you like to forward, sir?
Yeah.
I'm about to put myself on the block because I'm gonna have to choose. I don't know who. I have to stick with my gut. So I'm gonna go with either Young Blake or Yunza. We're about to find out here in a second.
I
It was
would
Young Blake. I'm gonna Young Blake.
Guys.
okay.
Flip a coin. Kill him.
I mean, yeah, honestly,
Yes.
Yenza nominates K-Max.
No, I already nominated Young Blake.
What? That would win!
No, you
Okay,
didn't.
whatever.
I spoke first.
So, yeah, I heard.
No,
Yeah,
that's why I
who
said
did you
nominate Young
nominate?
Blake earlier. I did. I nominated Young Blake. I did say it. I don't know if anybody heard
Well,
me.
that's
but
okay.
did
I
say
can
it.
nominate you next. We'll finish this.
Okay, we'll do
Your-
K-Max
your
on
camera
Young Blake
being a little
and then
stutter.
go from there.
Okay, so who
Honestly,
are we voting for?
This
voting
is
for Young
K-Max's interrogation of Blake. Go ahead and K-Max, give us your case.
I'll be honest, I don't have a very good case, but I don't think that we should. I have good information that does happen to show that Ben is on the good team, so I don't think that we should happen to go ahead and off him. And due to that, I think we should at least go ahead and try to get somebody else that is off. I trust myself. I don't have any good reason to not trust Young Blake or Yunza, to be quite honest, which is why I flipped the coin this time, because like I'm just choosing between 2 different people. If you want me to roll a dice, I can do evens or odds either way. There you go. Bada bing, no coin involved. All right, Young Blake.
Blake, your response to that.
We've never even spoken. The people that I talk to, I'm sure, probably thinks that, I might potentially be on the good side. I assume I have not had a single evil ping. But here, I'll double the ante. You want me dead? Kill me.
4
Dang,
votes
shoddy.
to tie, 5 to put on the block.
I'm
What?
confused.
3 is not enough. Any other nominations?
Maybe it's Jens. Jens, did you figure
Yen
something out?
nominates K-Max.
Yenza nominates K-Max. Tell us about it.
You mentioned
Because he's choosing death with the coin, and I'm not on board with that, and I'd like that added.
convinces me.
Yenza
K-Max,
is not
your response.
This is a bad choice, but I mean, listen, if we want to go for the bit and we lose the game because we decided to kill a good person, I'm down for it.
No, double the ante. Put your hand up.
4 to tie, 5 to put on the block.
Listen, I will be willing to kill off. Oh yeah, not K-Max is using the coin. Let's kill him. I'm doubling down, baby.
Yep. Kill him.
Yeah. No, I'm keeping my hand up.
5 is enough. Any other
I would
nominations?
I would like to make an announcement. I am your noble. I got Father Mark, K-Max, Fayt. Do with that what you will. I'm just gonna let it all out there.
Well, if we kill all of them,
I'm already dead. I'm already
so
dead.
1/3 of our job is done.
And I'm a good player.
To be fair, on that information, Erky, because
Well,
I mean, I'm on the block.
Is on this script, Father Mark.
Closing
What?
nominations.
So I'm on the block. I'm gonna go ahead and just
5.
bring it up. I'm the recluse, so that might be why I got pinged
Kill
as
him.
evil, even though I'm not actually evil. But as I said,
Kill
that's
him.
fine. I'm willing to get this I'm willing to get this kill K-Max off the
What
thing.
were the names, Ricky? Can you tell
All
me
right.
again,
If
please?
there are no more nominations,
Father Mark, Fayt, and
Father
then
Mark
the
K-Max.
nominations will be
Max.
closed.
So
Okay.
K-Max is executed, and everyone
Gladly.
goes to Geeky.
I'm glad
K-Max,
to die for
Father
this one.
Mark, and Fayt, Yenza.
Okay, thank you.
And no
I'm
more.
glad to die for this one.
Yeah, you're named after a spider. You're dead.
Oh,
What?
Oh.
Yeah.
Named after us.
I
boy.
met K-Max's parents once, and they were like, "We named our son after a spider."
No, I'm talking
All
about
they
his
said to
role as a recluse.
His
Sound
hippie.
recluse. What do you-
Yeah.
What? Whoa.
everybody get really close to the screen and smell this perfume.
Is that not a solid strategy? Trust the noble. It is, as long
I
as you trust the
know
noble.
nothing.
I feel like
I
that's
don't
They
have
would
any
feel upset if the
control.
noble isn't real.
That's
Yeah,
gotta be
exactly.
such
This is a
And
girl
usually-
guys
Usually-
collide.
Usually the noble doesn't get anything on the big bad. This is a
Big
bit
Bad, if you
unusual.
want to contact me tomorrow, I'm gonna go ahead and give you my ghost vote.
Oh,
Big Bad, if you want to
Double down, baby! Double down!
or if you want to contact me, then I can expose you to town.
What do we do with
Big
this?
Bad, if you want to contact me.
Chat, what do we do with this? What do we do with this?
Dude, it was a joke, Big Bad. Just being honest.
you did
Yeah,
it for the
Hobbs, you don't have to
Not a
choose
deal.
anybody. It's okay.
Hey, did my role change?
You did. You. You are now the vortox. You are
What?
good.
I am a good vortox. Is Hums the pit-hag? Because that's the only reason anyone should ever like.
I don't know,
What the
but I
heck?
need to make decisions as a storyteller. So,
Yeah.
I'm
Make
gonna
your
talk to
decision.
chat.
Bye.
Okay, bye. All right. So the most balanced thing would be to just kill off Ben, and also somebody else. Well, even just kill Ben. We still do need to. But what is the fun play? That's really what I want to know. What is the fun play? So that people remember this forever and ever. Do we turn this into a boom dandy? Deaths are arbitrary, so we can resolve deaths at the end of the night if we feel like it. Fayt and TC. This is incredible. How does this affect information? I'm not planning on. Well, we'll see. we'll see. I mean, all of these choices are arbitrary, but we still need to ask our big bads to make a choice. So, I mean, we could kill Blake right now. Okay, she chose Yenza. I'll take that into advisement. We still have another 30 minutes till game 2, so it feels a little premature. King Yenzela. They both want to kill King Yenzela. I can abide by that. Okay, here's the other thing we could do. What if we just let... If Ben dies, he dies immediately, and info is good. If not... Oh, yeah, town info must be false. That's true. That's true. So right now, canonically, he's alive. Let's see what Blake chooses first. And then we'll decide after that if we want to kill. I'm tempted to just leave both big bads alive, because why not? That'll give us approximately one more day and one more night to play with. That means town would need to kill Ben, Fayt, and Father Mark. In that case, I'd say no deaths. Yeah, let's use some quick maths. So, and give the wrong info. Yeah, so we know that we're giving him info. And we know it needs to be false. So it should be no. So that means that we give him yes. Yeah, thank you for catching me on the vortox thing. Okay, so they execute. Right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 alive. They execute, we're down to 5. 2 people die in the night. We are now down to 3. Yeah, Ben needs to get himself executed tomorrow, or else everyone perishes. Yeah, no deaths is a solid shout. In which case, they'll be down to final 4. Ben can kill himself, of course. That's true. That's true. He's able to kill himself tomorrow night. Yeah, alright. I like it. I like it. That's true. That's true. Yeah, it's not so important that he convinces down. Good morning, town. There were no deaths.
Good morning, Pitoni.
No deaths.
Has anybody? It's been a few days. Has anybody's role been changed at all? Because that would tell us.
Yeah, my role changed to dead.
No, your status of living changed to dead.
Yeah, potato, potato.
He'll probably tell.
Interesting.
Kind
what
of.
role were you?
I was the goon, but I died on the good team. Because, and I told you, K-Max, did I talk to you the first day?
You did. You gave me town crier, that's somebody else. Flowergirl, goon, and town crier.
So I think I talked to you, Yenza, and Blake, and I ended up dead that night. So
I don't see how you could have died on the good team if you started as the goon, though.
I've got a blue token that says goon, unless something happened.
But the way
Maybe
the
I was
goon works, if the first player to choose you it becomes drunk and you become that player's alignment. So the only way you could be a good goon is if you started the game as not the goon and got pit-hagged into the goon and then got killed. So something seems fishy here.
Well, I can tell you from where I'm sitting, I've had a blue goon.
Good must
token.
execute today, yes.
Blue goon.
This town is pretty conflicted
Goon
about everything.
token from the day everything started.
But so I didn't sacrifice myself, which I think has caused her to be suspicious of me.
Okay.
Which is why I think she has harpied me. But that means she's on our team now, correct?
No.
No.
She just has good alignment. She still has good alignment.
Okay.
Check that beforehand.
Okay.
Which is fine. Well, maybe I messed this up. That's what we're working with right now.
There's a lot going on.
I thought there were going to be 2 deaths tonight, and that would get us to, like, I think final 4, basically. But then
Okay.
no deaths has really thrown a wrench in things.
Yeah, because I killed Yensa last night and she didn't die.
Yeah. So.
That's how he's rolling.
potentially
He's not
Harpy
taking
madness.
notes on who's voted.
Okay.
So after the first round of votes, he said he got a yes, and I said, "Oh shoot, who's voted? I don't know. I'm not taking notes." Which sure could line up for TC, but that is very important to this roll. So that makes me a little suspicious. When the day started, like I think I told Father Mark this, I wanted to get into a call with Fayt right away because she was my night watchman ping. Her and TC got into a chat immediately. So I'm thinking TC is our big bad.
Okay, I'm gonna try to talk to TC. I might go ahead and use that information and vote on him. But...
I wouldn't give them a heads up, maybe.
Huh?
I'm scared about giving them a heads up.
6. And because I am technically a big bad, right now we have 2 big bads. So the one option is we leave me alive and then hope that I can snipe kill the big bad tonight, and then we execute me tomorrow. The thing is, if I don't snipe kill the big bad and there are 2 kills, that takes us to final 3 with 2 living big bads. So I think I actually just have to die today.
You think you just need to die?
Yeah, because there's 2 big bads right now, and the win condition for evil is big bad and 1 other player. That doesn't have to be an evil big bad. It could just be me and somebody else.
Do you want to die tonight? Should we get that out of the way?
Yeah, I think we execute me today. So.
Okay. I thought you were going to die yesterday, and then the coin came out.
Yeah. Which is actually unfortunate. If I had died yesterday, I would have been. Oh. Shoot. Give me a second.
Okay.
Roll.
Hatter.
You told someone you're not the Hatter. You told someone you were bluffing Hatter.
No, I did not. I did not tell anybody that.
I was told that you were bluffing Hatter.
I don't know who told you that, but they are lying. I am your Hatter.
Okay. Why were you unwilling to die the first day?
Because I didn't think it was a good idea, but now I kind of regret it.
You left me on red, boo.
You left me on red a bunch of times. It's been upsetting me all night.
You left me on red first!
You left me on red too. This is not how friendship works.
Fayt, I don't think I trust you. Peter, we are sorting things out. No gong!
Here I am. Again on my own.
And I'm not allowed to talk to people because Batoni said so.
Well, too bad.
Don't talk to strangers.
Nominations are open.
I would nominate himself.
Oh,
I heard Ben first. Ben nominates himself.
I'm dead. I can't nominate.
All right. So, I'm gonna take you through a tale of woe and misery. First, does anyone know if there's a cannibal in play right now?
No.
No.
I'm not gonna vote for this. Our numbers are kind of low. I don't.
No,
want
we have to vote for this. Fayt, you're not a cannibal, right?
I am not a cannibal, no.
I'm talking about in the game, to be clear.
What?
I specified that to everyone.
I vote
Alright.
for Ben.
I vote for me too. So, last night I got woken up and told that I am a good vortox, so we have a pit-hag in play. We have to kill me. Any information you guys got last night is most likely false, so invert it. The other thing is, because no deaths occurred last night, and I became a good vortox, there are 2 big bads in play right now. Good needs to execute all of the big bads to win, so I need to be executed at some point this game. If I live one day and I don't kill the big bad tonight, then the big bad and I kill 2 non-big bad players. There's 2 big bads left in the final 3. Evil immediately wins, so we need to execute me today.
Well,
I'm
if you
just
became
putting
a
this out there that I think our evil team is absolutely, without a doubt, tasty cakes and thy
3
feet.
votes will put.
It's
Ben
entirely
on.
possible, but I need to die because I am a big bad.
Okay. Blake, yes.
Connor, you not
We got
voting
enough.
and you not talking to me.
Whoa! I'm sorry.
What was
Father Mark
that?
wasted a death vote. I'm sorry. Father Mark just wasted a death vote. That's on me. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Father.
it is.
I'm sorry.
It's alright.
Easy
I'm
enough.
on the block.
Yeah, I saw 3 and I was like, it's
So,
fine. You're okay.
the other part, if Ben did become the good vortox, it still says on the script that if nobody is nominated anyways, evil still wins. So, yeah.
Also-
Yeah.
Speaking of... Oh,
The
go
reason
ahead.
I wanted to confirm no cannibal is if I'm executed and there's a cannibal, the cannibal would become a good vortox, would gain the vortox ability, because the cannibal only becomes drunk, or intoxicated on consuming an evil player. I'm still a good vortox, so the cannibal would just become a good vortox ability for tomorrow,
No, I'm sorry.
which would count as a big bad.
You're looking at your camera perfectly for the skull.
Any other nominations today?
Also, I also got pit-hag. I didn't want to say anything. I'm starting to think that our pit-hag doesn't know how to pit-hag.
Are you a big bad too?
No, but I'm definitely a role that doesn't make sense how I got pit-hag.
Hams, are you the pit hag?
No, I'm not the
If you want to nominate, yell it out.
No, nobody
I would
nominate.
like to nominate Fayt. Well, I'm
Hams
going to trust
nominates
Turkey
Fayt.
from beyond the grave.
Hams, go ahead and make your case.
Basically, Urki claimed to be a noble from beyond the grave, and Faye was the last person that isn't already dead. So if Urki was telling the truth, then there's a good chance that Faye is one of the baddies.
Fayt
Baddie
resources.
Fate.
But in a different way.
Number 1. I would like to strike from the record that my name is Faye. It is Fayt.
It's Faye now. You're Faye.
No,
Faye
it's
Wild.
just no.
Fake.
My name right. Okay.
Wow.
Anyway, I should not die, because if I die, it would be very bad for everyone.
That's
You wanna
very,
say
You,
yeah, why?
I should not die, or we're going to have problems, because we just figured something out.
Are we saying that we may... What are you trying to say
3
here?
votes will tie, 4 will put on the block.
I think killing Ben first is a good call, and then we can kill the other 2 tomorrow.
I just want to say, if there was a Hatter in play and they were killed, I could choose to become a minion, and I would 100% choose to be the vizier and deny it the whole time.
That would have been beautiful. That would have been great. Denied us of greatness. Whoa, what was that?
Death.
Any other nominations?
Blake nominates Patoni. In nomination, please.
Let's see nominations in 5.
4.
Ben
I nominate
is
myself.
executed and dies. Go to sleep.
Good night, kings and queens.
That's scary.
I also
like
thought of
to
another
nominate-
fun. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna nominate TC because he hasn't come to talk to me yet, and I feel hurt.
Never mind. This isn't the script for it, but you can do pit-hag goon shenanigans to add to the evil team somehow.
Goonanigans.
Yes!
dude. That's
We're
like-
now
You have an evil
mainstream
player that picks
Tony.
things before the
How are you,
pit-hag
J-Head?
does. The evil player can pick the goon, make them evil, and then the pit-hag can pit-hag the goon into another role, but they keep their new alignment.
Goonanigans, you say. I'm sorry. Only a little bit. I'm only a little bit sorry. Listen, I got killed for no reason. I'm not that sorry.
Actually, executing a recluse on the script is very important because if the recluse is left to live,
Yes,
it can
great to have
register
you,
as
Jacob.
evil and give vigor and extra poison.
Oh, really? I didn't realize that part. Yeah, and that's yeah. We can that's something we can talk about tomorrow because obviously.
I clicked out of the little pop-up window that comes up.
Oh. Okay. Yep.
I mean, I can do it that way, but I can just tell you if you want.
Yeah. Yeah. That sounds great.
We'll make Blake drunk.
All right. Great. Thank you much. It doesn't really matter at this point. Unfortunate. Now, technically... Wait, hold on. Technically... The drunk. You do not know you are the drunk. You think you are a townsfolk character. You are not. So we could tell him... We don't have to keep him as the seamstress drunk. We could make him... I don't know. The philosopher drunk? If we want. The alchemist drunk? We can make him the alchemist. Yeah, we can make... What ability would we give him? We can't give him fearmonger because there would be a missing announcement. Vizier would be a missing announcement. Pit-hag, of course, wouldn't make sense because he got changed. A harpy could do. Let's make him an alchemist harpy. Could also make him an alchemist evil twin who sees somebody. We wouldn't be able to show the other person him. He wouldn't actually be the harpy. He would just think he's the harpy. Harpy is already in play, right? So that would be by virtue. Yeah, so the trouble is there's a tell with all of these. Evil twin, and we could show him somebody on the evil team. Who do we show? Who do we show? Who do we show? All right, so we're going to change him to the drunk alchemist. Who sees Yenza as the pit-hag? Who do we want to sell as the pit-hag? Yeah, we got... Hi.
Hi.
You have become the alchemist.
Nuh-uh. I execute patches and win the game.
That's not how that works. I'm sorry. You have become the alchemist. You have the ability of the evil twin, and you see Yenza, the pit-hag.
What?
Good luck, have fun.
Hold on. How does that play? No. I don't understand how that plays.
All right, this might just save evil, because then Yenza will just deny it, which will of course be what evil would do. All right, Vortox is dead. Yeah, I'm excited to see them butt heads. Oh boy. Fayt and TC. Now this will be interesting. It's true. It's true. It's true. Honestly, Fayt should play into it. But instead she dies, which is fine. So now Blake is gonna have a lot of things to think about. She didn't yesterday, right? So the way the harpy reads, the first is mad that the second is evil, or both might die. Which is fine. I mean, I'm not going to kill the evil team just because of the harpy thing. That would be brutal. Okay. Let's see what happens. But now good twin is dead. Yeah, so that's... No, there is no actual twin. Keep in mind, Blake is not the alchemist evil twin. He is actually the drunk. Yeah, how do we... Almost thought there was an alchemist. So yeah, so it is... I mean, we talked about this on stream. Like, the Vigor especially might kill their own evil twin, because why not? Their own minion. But as drunk, does he think he's the role of the evil twin? Yeah, as the drunk, he thinks he's the alchemist with the ability of the evil twin, which would make him the good twin that sees an opposing player, which would be somebody on the evil team. All right, let's do it.
So I'll admit that one I do know.
It was a long night.
It was a long night, and for all of that, all that amounted to is my wife died, and I'm now a widow.
My wife.
I will share.
He sobbed most of the night.
Yeah. It was grieving.
Most of the night.
Gravy.
It was very important. So first of all, I was the night watchman who had Fayt. I night watchman to Fayt. So very first night. So very first morning, I was expecting I could talk with her. She immediately jumped into a call with Tasty Cakes. That's why I think it's him and her. And I think she's evil first, and then I think he's her big bad or whatever. Anyways, so she didn't talk to me.
What is the number of pages? I've never. Oh, she's gone. I mean, we could chat here, can't we?
I'm not planning on going to a chat at the moment. I just want to speak to one person and one person only.
Who's that one person only?
I can't tell you.
Why not? I'm dead.
It's Fayt. He wants to go ahead and confirm with his big bad.
Absolutely not. It's TC and Fayt.
Yeah,
So I do think.
I'll tell you guys
So
this
I'll-
much. Last
I'll
night
do- I
I
do
got
think-
pit-hag. I was the seamstress. I'll tell you that much because I'm not anymore.
So I do think it is Fayt, at least for one of them.
Yes, 100%.
So I do think it's at least Fayt. I'm not sure about TC.
I believe that I was actually the drunk seamstress because I chose Father Mark and Fayt because well, I don't want to give too much information away, actually. That'd be a little too much.
Isn't that convenient? No, you're fine.
Yeah. I realized Father Mark probably doesn't want me to out the information that I've had.
Yeah, and that's why I didn't say
I'm
more.
the
than I
goon.
did, yeah.
Okay,
I'm
perfect.
the
You did.
Dead
So,
goon.
so we potentially had 2 outsiders, and one of the outsiders in question should have used their ability night 1, and they did not. So therefore, that's a bluff. But they're on the same side. So I think that I was drunk, considering that 2 of the 3 people in the noble ping are dead. Which means I'm drunk, well, was drunk, and now I've been pit-hagged. Oh my goodness, it's a puppy!
Guys, I have an announcement.
Is it a puppy?
Connor is absolutely positively evil. You want to know how I know?
Who's Connor?
I mean TC. I'm so
Who's
sorry.
Connor?
Yeah, we're
Why is
using
Connor?
our hero names here.
TC's absolutely, without a doubt, evil. You want to know why? Because I was like,
we know.
"There's one reason why you're not evil," and he was like, "I'm the flower girl, and evil voted like every time." And I was like, "Okay, so like, have you seen any patterns? Like, have you been keeping track of like who voted what days?" And he just started laughing. So you know.
Oh yeah, no, we already know who like the evil team is.
Yeah, he's.
Thank you for helping to
Hold on, wait,
confirm.
wait, wait.
Get him out.
Yeah. Do you want to hear something funny though, Erky?
What? Oh no.
I gotta be that. Give me that.
Oh, that's your.
I didn't know Tony was gonna be in there all night.
That was perfect.
Then I guess there's no. I was gonna see if that played out today, but I'll go ahead and come open with that.
Yeah, I don't
What
think there's a
is
particular reason not to.
I'm
Do you know what
surprised
Hans is then?
Holmes said that he was either the town crier or the
I
clock.
thought he was gonna tell him about the
The
evil
clockmaker.
Twitter information.
Clockmaker.
Yeah. I am. I started the game as the chef. I got a 0, so that would also make sense with Fayt and TC.
How's it going?
It's going good. Are you?
I have no game left to play, so I might.
I can't even vote. I used my dead vote.
Yeah. You did.
So you're evil, right?
No, I'm the flower girl.
Okay.
And every day, the big bad has voted.
Yeah, I think it's TC too.
Yeah, 100%.
Your seamstress was on who and who?
Fayt and Mark, but I think I was drunk, but I've been pit-hagged. I'm now an alchemist, and my evil twin, 20 twin, saw Yenza as the pit-hag. So, yeah, I don't know how that works. But Tony laughed.
You're an alchemist evil twin then.
Hello.
Okay, so I am the clockmaker. That is my role, right? The one I was given.
Right.
I don't believe I ever got the number that I was supposed to get at the beginning of the game, like the number of spaces between the big bad and the minion.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah,
That's
so I've
weird.
been telling everyone I'm either the clockmaker or the drunk.
You got a 4, or you were supposed to get a 4. I'm sorry about that. We can check messages after this. I might have flubbed it, but you're supposed to have a 4.
Oh, okay. Thanks. I'll go
Yeah.
tell them.
Sorry about that. Goodness.
No worries.
When we were bringing up the noble thing that
I think you did too.
Okay. Hey, God bless you.
Okay. I think. Okay.
I don't understand it, but Tony just laughed.
I don't know. But
Really fast.
I never laugh.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Gong.
Agged into alchemist. You are my twin as pit-hag. That's what I call now. That's the deal. That's the whole deal. And then you were also said that you
Talk to him.
No, it's not. No, he's not. All right, everybody, listen to me. Okay.
Nominations.
I hop in a chat with TC.
Nominations are
give me one
open.
reason why you're.
Blake
why
nominates
you're not equal.
TC.
Blake nominates
I'm a flower girl.
Erky, I mean TC.
Flower girl and evil
Tell us
voted
about
every
it.
night.
All right, Erky, explain the situation. Go.
He's like, I'm the flower girl. Evil voted like every single day. And I was like, okay, well, if you're such a good flower girl, then have you been keeping track of how everybody, like, who's voting what days? And then he just starts laughing.
And
so
lastly-
I would like to
flower
defend
girl I've
TC.
ever seen in my entire life.
And
Or he's
lastly,
evil, and he needs to go.
and
I would
lastly,
like to defend
Fayt was in
TC.
Fayt was in the
TC.
Noble King as well, and it's not going to be Fayt. As the Fayt is probably the minion. I'm going for TC.
I'd
TC,
like to
your
back up
response.
on that. Go ahead.
I would like to defend TC.
Uh-huh.
No.
It's TC's floor.
TC
He can
with his
cede that if he
match.
wants.
Yes, that's
Mark, if you want to defend me, go for it.
Okay, so Connor's whole thing is that he didn't take notes, and none of you give me a hard time for not taking notes and just chaotically running headlong into this game. And so therefore, I don't think it's fair to Connor to just be like, oh, he didn't take notes, therefore he's the big bad. Because I would
never
be
take
the big
notes.
bad in every single game I've ever played. That being said, I think Connor is sus.
What? Tasty cakes. Are you
What a
satisfied with that
great
defense? Do you have
lawyer
anything
you
to
hired.
add?
That's a good defense. So I'm gonna get him off the hook, but he's still sus.
Defense rest.
You about to put me.
You
Have to
can
put your
submit-
hand up. Court.
Hans, you should
Defense
put
rest.
your hand up.
I would
Maybe.
also like to submit that I think that given how our pit-hag has been pit-hagging, there's a good chance that he is the pit-hag and Fayt's the minion. Fayt would know how to pit-hag.
Yeah.
TC
Three
wouldn't.
is enough.
Yeah.
Any other nominations?
That's so mean.
Fayt's pit hacked before. I know this because we were on the same team when Yinza so heartlessly killed my minions.
Yeah, did she do a good job though? Because this pit-hag in this game is hilarious.
Yeah.
Making a vortox, making a harpy.
I'm the harpy!
Listen.
Also, I would like to
Just
submit to the
wait.
court that I'm the harpy, and yesterday I pitted Fayt and TC against each other, and they didn't say anything, and the storyteller chose not to kill them. I just want that to be known.
There is one other thing to add.
Listen, maybe the pit hag's drunk. I mean,
Blake has been pit-hagged into an alchemist, and he is now an evil twin alchemist, who apparently got paired with Yenza, which doesn't make
my
sense
pit-hag.
because the
Does that
twin
mean we
has
have
to
to kill him
be
now?
the twin has to be paired with an opposing player. So if Blake is a good alchemist, then Yenza has to, by
Is
definition.
there an atheist on this script? Peter, are we playing an atheist
There is
game?
not an atheist on this script. I distinctly did not include one.
Any other nominations?
Peter, and I can do that in an atheist game, I think.
All right. Closing nominations in 5.
No, very good.
Goodbye,
I'd like
TC.
to-
You
I would
God
like to
bless your
accuse,
last chow.
Fayt again.
Sorry, say that again.
What?
I would like to accuse Fayt again.
Of course.
No.
Hobbs nominates Fayt. Tell us about it.
Okay. So, first of all, I just need to say I clarified some stuff about my role, just because there was a bit of a mix-up. So now I have a bit more information to say that I'm a little bit more confident that Fayt could be the one, not only because of what Erky was saying earlier, but just, gosh,
Do you want to come out with
the,
your
the new guy should not be explaining this.
Do you see how quickly she put
No.
her hand up? That's minion.
The
panic.
new guy should be explaining this, Hobbs. You
Yeah.
got this.
As I say, it
Okay.
does help you. It
All
does
right,
help you.
I'll ask myself. So I'm the clockmaker, and it's 4 steps between the big bad and the minion,
Okay.
and just in terms of how everything's shaken out, Fayt's the only one that makes sense in terms of different distance between other
They're
players.
the same distance. They're equidistant in both regards, but it's the minion
No.
and the.
No, they aren't.
Not both regards, Young Blake. It's only the top circle that makes sense. The bottom circle is only 3.
How does that count? Peter, explain to. I always ask you. I always forget. How does that?
It
how does
includes
that
one of the
count?
two. It includes
Yeah.
one of the two.
One of them will be included. Okay.
Each. What? Yeah. What? What's your question?
So if you
it
count
would be
from,
like Fayt,
count-
Yenza, Mark, and Blake, or TC, Blake, Mark, and Yenza, and that's our 4. to get if it was between the two. If it was genuinely between the two of those, it counts one of them and then stops at the other.
So there is one step between you and Fayt. There is one step between you and Father Mark. There would be 2 steps from you to Blake. There would be 3 steps between you and Tasty Cakes. There are 4 steps between you and Hobbs.
So then it doesn't matter whether Fayt's big bad or TC's big bad. It would still read 4 steps.
Yeah. So
And the way that she put her hand up so quickly, I believe that's minion panic, so that we can vote for her, so that her big bad can kill.
The pit-hag choices are reading.
Hold on. This is not town discussion. Fayt, your response.
I'm the Hatter. Don't kill me.
Why did you put your hand up then?
T-Max, please don't tie.
Yeah.
Hey guys, remember when we had the coin earlier?
Oh my god! If I kill you again, I won!
The coin's
One is not enough. All right. Any other nominations? Closing in 5.
I had to do it in town. I'm sorry.
I wasn't gonna do it, Yenza, but it was a funny bit. It was a funny bit.
It was a scary bit.
Tasty Cake is executed and dies, and with some assumptions in place that are very reasonable from my position, I would like to announce that this game goes to evil.
Let's go! Really?
Yes. All right.
Oh, he doesn't know how to pit-hag.
So, what a game. Where to start?
I just want to say, if Young Blake is bad, and you guys did not miss
I feel like I
we'll find out. We'll find out. Let's let Tony explain. I'm going to be quiet now.
If I was bad, you can always do the coin. If I wasn't bad, never do the coin again.
So we'll start
I need
with,
you to change his token right now.
We'll start with the big bad that you found. That would be the vortox, who started off as the chef and was changed into a vortox on night
That was wild
3,
time,
I believe. And Chad and I had a great discussion about that and decided on the no deaths option. And just to keep both big bads alive, how often do you get to do that? Erky was your noble who had pings on K-Max, Father Mark, and Fayt, who were the 3 people claiming to be outsiders, one as recluse, one as goon, one as the Hatter. The recluse was true, and that could have been your evil ping. The goon was also true, and that also could be an evil ping on night 1, technically, because noble acts after some players. But that was actually pinging off of Fayt, your vigor.
Wow!
That, Yenza started off as your night watchman who gave her trust over to thy fate and then promptly took it back. But, you know.
And then gave it again.
That's Yenza. Later, she became the harpy. All that because of things and stuff. Your pit-hag was Tasty Cakes, as it turned out.
Right.
He had a lot of fun. He made Yenza into the harpy. He made Ben into the vortox. And he made Blake into not the alchemist.
Those are some choices.
But actually, the drunk. So I got to choose to tell you that you were the alchemist who got the evil twin ability and then make stuff up. That's how that works.
My seamstress stuff was real. Okay.
Your seamstress stuff was real. It was vortox.
But it was inverted.
Yeah, it was backwards because of the vortox. So that was huge information right there. That leaves your clockmaker, the good Homs, who could have been reading off of either the recluse and TC or the big bad and TC. Either one would have been fine.
We got evil team, but it was between Homs or I's votes. Rip.
I wanted to be known that I never retrusted Fayt. She lost my trust and she never got it back through the whole game.
TC, thank you for how fun that was.
That was very fun. I will say that my bit with the coin didn't work, but my bit with the joke at the end almost did work.
But I was never bad.
This is correct. I don't know.
Bye, YouTube!
That,
Bye!
Bye, YouTube!
Goodbye, YouTube!
Bye, YouTube!
Oh yeah, we're supposed to say that now.